Hello, everybody in EatMoveLive52 land.
Hi, everyone on our page. It's been wonderful to see our following grow steadily and on its own. And it's just been lovely to meet many of you in personal messages, and some of you have transferred to Better in a Week group. We've really enjoyed you.
Yeah.
Today we tune in to talk about something very important, and that's rest. And especially to kind of speak to those of you who feel like resting is lazy, which it's not.
Yeah, I'm as guilty of that as the next person. It's like sometimes I'll be tired, I'll need to take a nap, or I just feel like reading a book. And instead I'm like, why am I feeling like that's lazy? It's like not, like why shouldn't I be able to enjoy myself and have some downtime and just rest?
Well, you know, as the person in our team who works with the feelings, let me tell you that feeling lazy is not a feeling. There's a judgment. There's a thought that you're being lazy when you're not being productive. And so you can challenge that thought and look at where's that thought coming from, and perhaps even wonder, how would life be different if you were more rested?
Well, I know how life would be different if I was more rested. I wouldn't slur my words as much, probably. I would be able to get more accomplished when I am working, and probably my work would be higher quality.
For sure. And I don't think it's just the work, but it's also relationships that change. We did this inquiry yesterday in our 365 community, and I invited people to share when they are not rested. What are some symptoms that show up? And it was anything from craving chips and chocolate and snacking mindlessly throughout the day, to feeling overwhelmed by small tasks, to just being snappy and impatient in relationships. So if you know yourself well, if you grow this really moment-to-moment attuned self-awareness that we teach as coaches, we want you to be experts on yourself and know, oh, I'm feeling this because I'm not rested. And perhaps if I rested better, I would be able to act out of the better parts of myself. It really is a slippery slope. Once you're not rested, and your work quality is suffering, and your mood is suffering, and your relationships are really an extra challenge. It's really like one of those days where like your coat gets caught on the door, and then you spill the coffee beans in the morning, and it's just a downward spiral. So you need to pause and you need to ask yourself, how long do you think you can go pretending that you're superhuman? And can you give yourself permission to rest?
Very important.
So we have an invitation to you, and that's to go in the comments when you are done listening to us live, or you're listening on the recordings. Look in the comments and jump in and do our 5 Days to More Peace program, which is a free program that lands in your email every day for 5 days, and just start teaching your body how to rest, because it's a physical ability. The fact that your mind is starting to make thoughts and make you feel bad about resting, or telling you that you're lazy, is a byproduct of the fact that your body is not going into rest and digest mode. Right? So we go in our minds, we get very, very busy, and then we're so miserable that even on vacation or when we take a sabbatical, it's like it didn't do anything. No, it didn't, because your body wasn't in a place to rest. So by putting your body in a place to rest, it'll also quiet your mind.
Absolutely.
So jump in, do the 5 Days to More Peace, and let us know how it goes. And if you've already done it, do it again.
Yeah. It is our invitation to you to spend a little time with yourself, resting.
Yeah. I know that you've been giving yourself more permission to rest since we moved to Colorado.
Are you saying I'm lazy?
And I'm noticing you just being more focused, being able to stay on projects longer. And it's very interesting. It's well studied what improves productivity, and it's not being given more money or getting higher praise. It's actually resting, napping, taking longer time to recover. And the thing that is always mind-boggling to me is that the less rested we are, the more delusional we are about how well we're doing. Because there's a part of us that, you know, makes all the stress hormones and likes to feel like, oh, I'm getting stuff done. But then oftentimes you have to go and redo your work. Like you have to go and edit your writing.
Right.
Or I have to go and see, oh, that homework I sent somebody at 11 p.m. actually like linked the wrong videos, and then I have to redo it the next day, and now my client's confused, like, why am I sending them two homeworks?
Yeah, if I don't get enough sleep, my typing suffers the next day. Like I make more mistakes.
Yeah, and that can be frustrating on its own. Yep. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this inspires you to kind of address those thoughts that might not be giving you permission to rest. Write yourself a permission slip to rest. And jump in and do the 5 days to more peace. We have it set up in a way that you can start right away. You don't have to wait till next Monday. Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Have a happy day.